have another name called trace elements. And these are things like manganese, zinc, nickel, iron. Okay? You're not made of iron, you're not made of manganese or zinc. You're made of chin-ups. Right? Let's talk about each of those very quickly. Before we talk about chin-ups, let me give you a couple of terms, 4 terms, that relate to 4 test questions on this 100-question exam. You're going to have to be able to describe to me heterotroph, autotroph, chemotroph, and phototroph. Or you might even have to, at any given time, might have to write these out in the short answer part. A little reminder, 100 questions, 15 of those questions are short answers, right? So, these 2 terms, heterotroph and autotroph, refer to how they get their carbon. Because we're all carbon-based life forms. We need carbon, don't we? Right? We need carbon for a variety of things. Right? To metabolize things and also to build things. Heterotrophs obtain carbon in an organic form made by other living organisms. We're not heterotrophs. We are heterotrophs, aren't we? Don't we have to get carbon from somewhere else? We can't sit in a room somewhere and say, don't bother me, I'm making some carbon right now. Right? And then, of course, there are organisms that can make their own carbon. They're called autotrophic organisms. Can you give me an example of an autotrophic organism? Fungi are not capable of photosynthesis.
Trees?
Plants. Right? Plants don't talk, but if they could, they'd say, leave me alone, I'm making carbon right now. Right? So they make their own carbon. What do they need? They need
Oxygen.
They need carbon dioxide.
Oh,
You need
carbon
oxygen.
dioxide.
They need carbon dioxide. What else do they need? Water. What else do they need? Sunlight.
Sun.
You bet. So these 2 terms refer to how organisms obtain their carbon. These 2 terms refer to how organisms get their energy. So chemotrophic organisms like us gain energy from chemical bonds. We have to take sugars and things, and we have to break bonds, and we have to break bonds in ATP, and we use the energy from those bonds, and that's where we get our energy. But some organisms get their energy from sunlight through photosynthesis. So if you were to even combine, you could even combine these terms to describe a plant, couldn't you?